320 of them, and that's what got the Americans into World War II. Yeah, here's President Roosevelt signing the Declaration of War. See that? Against Japan. Okay, over here we got all pictures. These are all original pictures. See that? Original pictures of the bombing of Pearl Harbor. I was real lucky to get this. And yeah, this here, anybody know what this is?
Oh, the bombing flight, the Japan strike back.
Right, right, very smart. Yeah, yeah, these are the B-25s, and Jimmy Doolittle, he was in charge. And 3 months later, they took off and bombed Tokyo. And every airplane you see on the deck there never returned. Jimmy Doolittle, he got the Medal of Honor, you know, for doing stuff like that. Unfortunately, 3,478 young sailors, nurses, civilians got killed that one day. Pearl Harbor, December 7th, 1941. Okay, over here, I want to show you these ceramite swords. I have 58 of them. This is the oldest one I have. It's over 500 years old. See, you take the wooden pegs off, and the wooden handle comes off, and 75% of all the 58 swords I have the name and the date of the owner, you know, that owned the sword. It was an honor for the Japanese soldier to take the family ceramite sword into battle. If they never ever wanted to get captured. If they did get captured, they'd have these suicide swords or knives, see, in their belt. See that? Here, put your finger on there. This is so sharp you wouldn't believe it. It cuts paper. That's how well made these things are. So if they think they're going to get captured, they'd never give up. Very, very rare they give up. They cut their throats, they stab themselves in the heart, the stomach, anything they could do to kill themselves. If they didn't have the sword, a lot of them would have cyanide. Yeah, they have these little boxes, see in that backpack? That's live cyanide. See that? You bite that, you're dead in 3 to 4 minutes because your saliva foams up, and nobody could hold their breath more than 3 minutes. Okay? Yeah, check this out. Here's the family pack. It's cyanide, you know. So if you guys are having a bad day, $25, I'll sell you one. Yeah. But this is stuff other museums would never allow, you know. Okay, let me show you this. Pretty interesting. This is a Nambu machine gun that came back from Iwo Jima. See, if you brought your machine gun back from World War II, which you were allowed to do, but you had to register it. You had up to 1986 to register it with ATF. If you didn't register it, you could never, ever, ever get paperwork. I tried 40 times. They wouldn't even let me get the gun from the family, weld it up, cut it up, whatever I have to do to put it in the museum. They just want to know the address, the phone number, who has it. They probably want to confiscate it, destroy it, and that's a shame. So I don't even try anymore. Okay, this is the general in charge of Iwo Jima. Anybody know his name? He's pretty popular. There was over 1,100 generals in the Pacific and the Atlantic Theater. There's 5 of them. One of those 5 that I'm going to tell you about later is in almost every history book. His name is Holland Smith. Yeah, he was in charge in the invasion of Iwo Jima. In 36 days, let's see, February 19th to March 25th, 6,821 Marines died. But they had to take over the island because the B-29s were coming back from the bombing missions in Japan, and they're running out of fuel and had no place to land, and they would have landed in the ocean, and there's nobody to save them, and 3 times more of that would have perished. The last Japanese soldier I heard captured on Iwo Jima in the caves was almost three years after the war was over. Yeah, them guys just don't want to give up. Let me show you one more thing important. The atomic bomb, right here, pictures. The atomic bomb, August 6, 1945, 3 days later, Nagasaki. 5 days later, they surrendered to America. The final surrender was on a Missouri battleship with General MacArthur, September 2nd. It's a good thing they surrendered, because I heard if we had to take over Japan, it would have took another year with the war going on, and we would have lost another 200,000 Americans. So, glad, it finished after the atomic bomb. Hope you guys liked the video.